Step out the box, come with us as we make birria tacos for the very first time. You know your girl. If I don't know how to make something, I'm definitely going to learn. We're using chuck beef. Right here, he was putting generous amount of salt and pepper. And then these are the ingredients that we're going to use for today's video. So stay tuned. Alright, right now we're searing the chuck beef. We seared it for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. And then, as you can see, I'm just flipping it over. So at this point, I'm just going to start removing the beef out of there. We're going to use that pot, add onions, tomatoes, and some of the chili peppers. Be careful with the red ones, they're very hot. You want to add tomato paste, and then we're mixing it together. I added garlic and add some water. Then I did add some black pepper, cinnamon sticks, and bay leaves. And then we're going to bring this to a boil because this is going to be like your flavor, you know, your dipping sauce and everything. So now that it's very, very soft, we added it to the blender with the water. We're blending it really well. It became real, real smooth. We're going to add the meat back into that pot because we want to just make another broth with the meat. I added the bay leaves that I had from the last mixture and also the cinnamon stick. I'm adding water right now, cunning seeds, and then we're going to add the black pepper, and I put thyme in there, I put rosemary in there, and then that is beef seasoning, and I mixed it all together, and I let that boil as well for about 5 to 10 minutes. Now I'm putting it into my crock pot, just the meat for right now. As you can see, I did add a little bit of olive oil. That was what was at the bottom. I add the broth, and now I'm adding our mixture in there, and it looks so yummy. I can't believe it. Next, we are just prepping everything. There's cheese, cilantro, onions, tortillas, the egg wraps, and that's the cheese all done. I'm adding oil to my pan. I had the chuck beef cooking in the oven at 400 degrees for about 1.5 hours, and now I'm shredding it all up. It looks good. There goes the egg roll wrap, and I'm taking some of that nice mixture. I'm just putting it on there, adding the cheese and the meat. Just so you know, I've washed my hands 1,000,000 times, so don't judge me because my hands are clean. Thank you very much. So now I'm just wrapping it up and getting it ready so that way we can fry it in that nice oil. Look how cool that is. I never did egg rolls either before, guys, so yes, first time for everything. We're dipping the tortilla, corn tortilla of course, into the mixture, and we're going to place that right on the skillet, and then we're going to also add the cheese and the meat. You can add as little or as much as you want to your tortilla, as long as it's just enough for you, because you don't want that meat and cheese just falling out of there, and you could have made 2 tacos instead of 1. Don't be greedy. But yes, so, and I did try not to use too much meat. I just put it like a good amount for us because I was also making the egg rolls and I wanted it to be enough for both. There goes the egg rolls. They are frying right now. You're going to take them out once they're golden. And then the same thing with the tacos. Look at how great those egg rolls look. The tacos are the same thing. Once they get crispy a little bit, then you want to take them out. You'll see that the cheese will be all melted and everything like that. So definitely excited. Look how good that looks. I'm excited for my first time making it. I think they came out very good. So right now I'm just adding this sauce into a cup, putting some onions and cilantro, and this is going to be your dipping sauce as well. So here we go. I think it came out amazing. I think he did too. Thanks for watching, guys. Step out the box. Always try something new. Love you. Bye.